Well,
I don't.
about that, Tracy, and that's a good segue, because this week, the United States military killed 11 people in a strike on an alleged drug boat from Venezuela. This from Reuters. The U.S. has deployed warships in the southern Caribbean in recent weeks with the aim of following through on a pledge by Trump to crack down on drug cartels. Tuesday's strike appeared to be the first such military operation in the region to that effect. 7 U.S. warships, along with one nuclear powered fast attack sub, are either in the region or expected to be there soon, carrying more than 4,500 sailors and Marines. So, Trish, first of all, I mean, you don't send 4,500 sailors and Marines to the Venezuelan coast to sightsee, do you?
This whole episode is mind-boggling from the standpoint, what proof do we have that this is even a drug boat? I'm sorry. I haven't seen anything that has, nothing from I almost said Department of Defense, the War Department, that says that this is a drug carrying boat. So that's number one. Number two, the whole idea of America using international waters to kill people is obscene. It's a terrible, terrible thing. So
Amen.
I don't understand the value of this other than promoting the political agenda. And I even, okay, let's give them a break and say those are drug dealers. Those are drug dealers who also have families, and if those men, I guess they're mostly men, are breaking the law, let's go back to the legality versus lethality argument. And no, it's just terrible.
Right. Well, I've also linked here in the show notes, which, by the way, people should be sure to subscribe to this on Project Next Indiana.com and whosleft.us, because the show notes are a fantastic kind of week in review summary as it is. But, along these lines, so from CNN, experts are skeptical of the legality of the strike on this alleged drug boat. So, administration officials are broadly making the argument that these people were legitimate military targets because they were members of the Venezuelan criminal gang Tren de Aragua, which the U.S. has designated as a terrorist organization. And under the authority of Article 2, the president does have the authority to use military force in the national interest. And when it does not amount to war in the constitutional sense, which requires an act of Congress, past administrations have interpreted these standards broadly, especially in the decades-long war on terror against, Al Qaeda and ISIS, and they're basically labeling this, drug cartel as an equivalent sort of group. To Trisha's point, Tracy, last time I checked, drug trafficking isn't a capital offense.
No, it is not. The Trump administration has never shied away from declaring something to be an act of war when it is not, when it suits their political agenda. And that's what we're seeing here. Although I'm a little confused about what it is about Venezuela what piece of his base is he appeasing? Who's wanting to snack on this chum? I'm not quite sure about that.
Yeah, I think Trump has several coalitions in his base that would be interested in this. Obviously, the fossil fuel industry has been chomping at the bit to get their paws on Venezuela's vast oil reserves for decades. You've also got mercenary Eric Prince, the former Blackwater guy, brother to Betsy DeVos, really is keen on leading the mercenary a mercenary force into Venezuela. And right along these lines, from CNN also, Trump weighs strikes targeting cartels inside Venezuela as part of a wider pressure campaign. on Maduro